What's your story?
Yeah, so my story, I'm a second generation immigrant. My parents came to the UK from Sri Lanka in the early 1980s. My father had recently qualified as a doctor. Since then, my mum qualified as a nurse. Between them, they've done half a century of service to the NHS. In fact, my dad has only ever done NHS work as a matter of principle. So they didn't, I didn't come from money, but they gave me things which I'm very grateful for. They gave me love and they worked really hard to give me a great education. So I got a 50% scholarship to attend a school called Hampton, which is an independent Church of England boys' school. And, I remember they were both working two jobs and took out a second mortgage to be able to afford even that 50% reduced amount. And I was born in Scotland, in a little town called Bellshill. My little sister was born in Truro, in Cornwall. My elder brother went to 6 different primary schools because my dad had to go wherever the work was. So it was a real, somewhat archetypal immigrant story. And this country, as someone who's born here, I've raised in southwest London in a little town called Hampton, and incredibly grateful for the opportunity set this country gave me. So I studied at the LSE. I went to work in the city for a couple of American investment banks and then quit that after 5 years, started a tech company, sold that 9 years later for quite a large amount of money to an American bank, and was trying to work out what I was going to do next. And Nigel said he was coming back into British politics. I remember when he originally said he wasn't, I was pretty devastated. And I've spent a lot of time in America. We obviously sold to an American company. We had a lot of employees there. So I've seen quite a lot of the world, thankfully. And the United Kingdom remains, in my view, the best country in the world. And I think it can be a powerful, prosperous and poised country again. But it's got to get its act together very quickly.